All right, let's go.
Fans, and now the presentation of the award ceremony.
This is it, opening day. The regular season is set to begin, and we're thrilled to bring you all the live action right here on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge joins us from the sideline. And now the Lakers starting group at the guard positions. Russell and Reeves. Rui Hachimura out there with James. And it's Wood in at the 5 down low. And for the Nuggets, Antetokounmpo out there with Durant. Then it's Victor Wembanyama. Then it's Curry. And it's Edwards in at the 2.
And when you talk about Giannis's defense, he really has some unique attributes.
Boy, does he ever, Greg. I mean, you think about his length, his athleticism, his agility. He's a guy who can defend the ball and the screener almost at the same time because of that great length. So offenses sometimes go away from him in the pick and roll, which allows him to kind of play free safety on that back line as a rim protector.
Clock is at 3. James with a deep 3.
And, you know, Antetokounmpo is really a master at getting a hand up in the face of shooters. Excellent at contesting the shots and really distracts guys when they get into their shooting.
KD.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
LeBron against Giannis. Up and in.
Oh, the block. Come on.
Easy to see how locked in LeBron is. Get some contact on the shot, but never even fazed by it.
Here's Curry, and there's another one
sir.
for the Nuggets.
Poor design there defensively. They know he's a knockdown shooter from that spot.
And you do not want to let him get going early because that can get you cooked.
Now here's James.
That mess out of here, boy.
Here's KD.
Get
And
KD.
throws it down.
Oh, how about the vision by Wembanyama there? Always looking to get teammates involved.
Antetokounmpo against James. And out of bounds as the Nuggets gain possession.
Yes, sir.
Nuggets have gone 4 of 4 to start, so a nice offensive rhythm to start here. And it's Antetokounmpo penetrating.
Yeah.
And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
My goodness, really unreal. For a guy his size, his dribbling is ridiculous.
Here's Reeves.
Oh, Lord, don't give him that.
As the whistle blows, he'll shoot 2 free throws. Like last season, the Lakers making major trades, shaking up the roster, reforming their team.
Yeah, you know, Kevin, they had 4 players left from opening night. That was it. 3 major trades bringing in new talent. And that makes it difficult to find cohesion. So give
That's
LA
his Jordan jumper, bro. That's crazy.
Yeah, a big part of this run here has been their ability to score from mid-range.
And the pass to LeBron. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Hachimura, the pass to Reeves. 6 on the shot clock.
Oh, he got that wide
Shot
open.
by James. James has got his second bucket of the night.
Not the guy you want to give three-point opportunities to. LeBron doesn't hesitate to take these shots and knock them down.
Here's Antetokounmpo, and Denver again with the
Good
bucket.
boy.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Now here's LeBron. He has 5. Reeves gets the bucket.
He's setting them up. I'll give him that.
Continues to impress with his pass, and I think that's his greatest attribute. Outstanding assist there.
Edwards looking it over. Here's Curry with the 3. Knocks down the 3 ball.
You can't leave that man open for
Curry's
nothing.
got 5 points so far.
And their offense already in a
Second,
flow.
Wardell
Some
Curry.
stellar shooting to jump out to this league.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start.
Ah, they ain't let me jump, bro. Get time to
I've seen
jump.
LeBron throw it down, especially when
Ain't
he
any time to
decides
jump.
to do it with a little flavor.
Awesome display of athleticism captured by your AT&T 5G Slam King.
That's my fault.
Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Nuggets.
The defense has been giving them plenty of mid-range jumpers, and they've been making them pay for that mistake.
And also have to bring up their passing game. They've been moving the ball with great precision so far and creating great looks for their teammates.
Looking at who's out there now for the Lakers. Vanderbilt's checked in.
Turn the sound down. Camera. Yeah, I ain't worried about that sound. Sure.
For LeBron. Prince comes in for Rui Hachimura. And Dinwiddie subbed in for D'Angelo Russell.
6th in scoring, and they were in the top 10 in rebounding. That was one of the things that they hung their hat on. Never really let up energy-wise on the backboard.
Greg, you brought up their fast break points. Their offensive system was all about tempo, never taking a break, wearing down the other team. So it's Denver now, after Los Angeles picked up 3 with their reach. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
How about he has yet to miss 4-4 to start?
Yeah, he's setting himself up to be their go-to guy today.
And Los Angeles with some changes. LeBron is checked in for Wood. Christie subbed in for Austin Reed.
And you know, Clark, it wasn't an easy first few years in the league for Christian Wood.
You know, sometimes the hard road is the more productive road for some guys. You know, he played for 5 different teams in his first 4 seasons, Greg, but in his fifth year, he found his groove. And sometimes it takes a little longer for the big guys to find their way.
Here now is Dinwiddie. After Anthony Edwards made that last 3-pointer.
Man, I can't believe he blew that gimme, guys. Well, I know he's frustrated about that.
God, you can't break it.
Where to go with it? A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. James fires from the outside.
Well, I like the effort that Edwards is making to commit to defense, not letting the shooter get by him.
And so it's Denver, ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. What do you guys think about the Nuggets out here in this one?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
And, you know, for them guys, it's all about tempo. Keep the pressure on and do so as much as possible.
Lakers trail by 9. The guard pair are Murray and Caldwell Pope. Davis is out there with Durant, and it's Wembanyama in at the center. That's the group for Denver getting going here in the second. And it's good for 2.
Go, KD.
Durant's got the
LeBron
first points up on the board here in the second quarter for Denver. On the wing, Dinwiddie. He's covered by Murray. Chalk up 2 there.
No defensive pressure at all. I mean, that's not going to get it done against him.
Davis with a screen on Dinwiddie. Inside and finished off by Davis.
Wheeling and dealing in the pick and roll. Murray, an encouraging sign of him improving as a passer.
And here are the Lakers. 11-point game. And going against Denver. Their first game of the NBA's regular season.
And this is a team they battled in the conference.
What a thing of beauty from
They got LeBron showing that.
And Kevin, even though they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular, and he did.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it.
I agree. I mean, now's when they need a spark the most.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Thanks very much. LeBron James still has a singular focus. He says, I'm a winner and I want to win. Competing for championships has been my goal since I entered the league. Once you know how to get there, playing basketball at this level, just to be playing basketball, is not in my DNA anymore. Kevin, he certainly has that special sauce.
He is letting it
come on.
Championship medal to boot. David, thank you. Game 1 of this great season to come. It's just so great, Clark, to be here with you. How excited are you?
No more off-season talk, guys. I mean, finally, we get to play for real. Some games that count. Let's go. Like me on Christmas morning, I am excited.
Dinwiddie with the steal. Pass to James. Outside, Russell. Back to James. Over Caldwell Pope.
That's a block. Look at that, bro.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Here's Wembanyama.
Come on, Wembanyama. Duck on that little nigga.
And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. They trail by 11. Dinwiddie wide open.
Y'all let them wide open.
Dinwiddie's got his third basket of the night.
Well, to make it plain, LeBron just makes everybody around him better. Really takes a lot of pride in setting his guys up.
And Davis puts it in.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Los Angeles calls timeout. Big group substitution here for Denver. Jokic has checked in for Victor Wembanyama. Porter comes in for Kevin Durant. Gordon's checked in for Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. And Curry subbed in for Murray. The Lakers also changing it up. Christian Wood's checked in for James. And it's Austin Reeves in for Dinwiddie.
Solid rebound there. And with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't
Duck on that little boy.
to get lazy.
Yeah, another column in the stat sheet that hasn't gone in their favor. To climb back, they've got to put forth more effort.
And what a player Nikola Jokic has become. Clark, a monster at that center position.
Greg, he's one of the players I enjoy watching the most. I mean, he is so good as a center. The scoring, the passing, the rebounding, all of it's there for Jokic. And he makes it look easy the way he handles himself. Beautiful to watch that man play hoops.
Here's Curry. Curry gets it to go inside.
Broken.
Hey, inside Curry has all the tricks. Floaters, scoop shots, fallaways, left hand, right hand. However he has to do it, he will.
Denver leading by 13. Porter inside. Here's Davis. And you know that's going to be goaltending.
Good ball.
So that's a free basket right there.
Yeah, that's a tough call for the refs to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
James checked in for the Lakers. And finished off by Wood.
You know, it's all about getting good position, ideal position. And once Wood has that, the rest is simple.
Here's Gordon. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
Yeah.
Gordon's got his first bucket of the night.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
And, you know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. James against Davis. 6 to shoot. Shot from free throw range. James, no good.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the beat.
And so it's the Denver Nuggets finding a 15-point lead at the end of the quarter. They've been putting on a clinic in the paint. Shots are falling with regularity, and they are pounding it down low.
Oh, yeah.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
Hello and
Shaq out there.
welcome. Before we take a look at the action from the first half, a brief overview of some upcoming games.
You take a look at the Lakers. Game 2 will be at the crib, at home, but not tonight. They're on the road. They want to start off the season strong. Got to do it like the Big Diesel.
Check what? Now taking a look at that first half of action. It's been tough sledding for the Los Angeles Lakers.
They got work.
And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Harlan for the beginning of the third quarter.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You look at Antetokounmpo in this one. He's been everywhere.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
Checking out the group now for Darvin
I
Ham to
got
start
that
the
third.
second half. At the guard positions, Russell and Reeves. Wood out there with LeBron James. And it's Hachimura in at the 3 spot. Right wing, launches it. Denver grabs the miss.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of
Get
their
more.
superior effort level.
Kareem.
It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
And Greg finishing last season with the #1 seed in the Western Conference. A lot of people still slept on the Denver Nuggets.
And Kevin, they've had great regular seasons before, only to fall short. But with a healthy Murray and Porter Jr.,
Come on, man. You gotta make
the
some
help
shots.
to get it done.
Curry against Russell. Dishes it to LeBron. Back to Russell. Lets it
Keep
go
doing that
from
same
deep.
little pick and
Good
pop.
in.
Let me see something. I'm thinking I fixed that. My team keep falling for that, John.
Assist goes to LeBron.
All right, come on.
James has got 4 assists in the game.
Finally, they get one to drop. That's one of their first 4 here in the third.
Here's Curry. Makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals, 5 for 8 in the game.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Lakers trail by 16. Reeves the pass to Wood. To the paint. And he uses the glass on the layup. Reeves has got 7.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Curry against Russell.
Let me him right here. Portis right there. Durant right there. Giannis right there. Wemby right there. Gucci.
Outside Curry. Passes it to Jokic. 5 on the clock. Back to Curry. Reeves with the rebound.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
And the call up against Jokic. That is his first foul of the game. And clearly Darvin Ham wants to talk it over. Big group substitution here for Denver. Wembanyama, he's checked in for Jokic. Antetokounmpo comes in for Davis. Durant's checked in for Aaron Gordon. And Anthony Edwards subbed in for Stephen Curry. And the Lakers also making a change. Vanderbilt's checked in. Here's Reeves. Sinks the three-pointer. Reeves has got 5 points in the quarter.
Yeah, you look at Russell, and one of the things I like most about his game is this
Damn,
guy
can I
has
get a foul,
great vision
please?
and passing ability.
You know, Clark, I have to say, it seems like the college game has seen a little bit of a shift in recent years. You cover it. What do you think?
Yeah, I agree with that. I mean, the game, much like the pro game, has become a little more perimeter-centric. The three-point shot has been a huge part of the game's evolution. And so you see more teams playing to space the floor and take advantage of the three-point shot. Not nearly
Y'all lose
as
the
much
ball
back
doing
to
all
the
that
basket
dribbling.
post play.
That's a block.
I do think
What?
the game has changed. And not necessarily good or bad. I think it's just different.
Antetokounmpo passes to Edwards. And the
There
shot
we go.
goes in. And it's 7 points for Anthony Edwards.
And that's unselfishness right there. Full display. Giannis wanting to get it to open teammates.
Pass to Reeves. Edwards. Back to Russell. His three-pointers off the mark.
You know, he just has not been himself this period. Just too inconsistent up and down at the offensive end.
Edwards, that's good.
Oh, yeah.
Edwards got 9.
Edwards just doesn't allow defenders to bottle him up. Great focus and persistence.
Lakers trail by 15. Now the pass to Hachimura. Unable to get that one. Great D that time from Durant.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been
Yes, sir.
Yeah, you look across the board.
But that big boy can shoot.
Sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. Strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
And a beautiful
that's my fault.
over there. Woods got 4 this quarter.
They have not attempted as many threes here in the second half, which I'm scratching my head about. It doesn't make a lot of sense to me.
Up top, Edwards. He's guarded by Russell. Antetokounmpo dishes to KD. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
Giannis just doesn't stop working. Plays with great energy at both ends. Excellent work on the boards there.
And no need to rush this. Let the clock run down.
Yeah, don't give them another possession here.
Outside, Russell launches a 3. The shot misses. And so it's Denver holding a big 18-point lead to close the quarter. They've got their field goal percentage to thank for that. They've been hot from all over the floor tonight. Don't go anywhere. We'll be...
Big Giannis in the hell. Big Giannis.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Antetokounmpo is out there with Victor Wembanyama. Then there's Jamal Murray. And it's Durant. And it's Curry in at the 2-guard spot. That's the group on the floor for Denver.
Love the read there from Antetokounmpo. I mean, his basketball IQ is really impressive when it comes to alley-oop attempts.
Pass to James. Now here's Prince. Vanderbilt finds James. Shot clock at 6. Back to Vanderbilt.
Yeah, you ain't scoring that, boy.
Boy, that defense smothered him in there. Love the intensity.
Curry outside. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
He got Curry. He can't shoot no fade.
Here tonight.
After hitting 1 3 in the first half, he's been unable to dial in from deep since then.
And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for Denver. They lead by 20. It's the most we've seen. Wembanyama trying to free himself up. Murray, good.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
James looking around. And the Lakers with another miss.
Boy, can't shoot.
Leading by 22. Here's Curry with the 3. The rebound by James. James has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Vanderbilt score the basket. His 5th of the game. He's missed 6 shots against those 5 makes.
You can tell LeBron values getting quality shots because he knows how much they're worth, and he's willing to fight for them.
And Curry has it in the corner. Dinwiddie with the steal.
Hello.
And here we go.
They don't work on them, but I... Oh, that was there. It did. Never mind.
It's good for the 7th time this game. He's shot 7. He has made 7.
Yeah, that was the 3rd straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Los Angeles calls timeout. Davis comes in for Victor Wembanyama. And Anthony Edwards subbed in for Curry. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Christian Woods checked in for Vanderbilt. Hachimura comes in for Torian Prince. Austin Reeves is checked in for Gabe Vincent. And D'Angelo Russell subbed in for Dinwiddie.
And, you know, coaches will take possessions like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen there.
Here's Durant. Here's Davis. And Davis throws it down.
Nice putback on that follow from Davis. Was just determined to get that rebound.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. To the left side wing. Back to Russell. Here's Hachimura. Good, and the assist goes to Russell.
Shot that hole quick.
Hachimura's got his first 3 points of the game.
Just solid with the jump shot. Hachimura helps your offense in a number of ways. In that case, spacing the floor.
And they pick up 2.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
Here's Reeves. And it's Denver with the rebound. Here's Edwards.
Oh! Let me get to that lane, man.
You can see how Edwards has really developed and worked on his handle. It's become a strength of his game.
And that last look brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam King.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance. And this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for Denver.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And this is a great way for them to kick off this season series. 2 more games ahead, and they've taken the mental advantage with this.
That's a block.
I don't think it'll play out quite that simply, though. The team coming out on the losing end of game 1 is just that much more motivated to get even in game 2 and 3. So I think the edge goes.
He got so damn high. He couldn't even
You know, when you
dunk
look at
it.
the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Giannis.
Well, the defense just couldn't figure him out, and he continued to put it to him.
Russell passes to Hachimura. Fades and shoots. Rebound, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Now, there's an example of good defense beating good offense.
No problem knocking that one down.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
James way outside. Trying to come
The hell
right back
LeBron
with the
think
three
he
of
is?
his
He
own.
KD
It's
on.
not good.
Low him down, KD.
Again, the Nuggets score.
I think they KD out here, boy.
With no defender near him, no need to go to the fadeaway.
So it's
Fade
the
away that
Nuggets winning
thing.
this one easily. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a
Kevin
crowd that
Durant.
loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home.
Thank you, David. That concludes the first game of the NBA.
Giannis had 14 more. I swear KD had the most points. Hey, Giannis was 9 for 9. He ain't missed a shot, boy. Shit. Boy, putting that work in. Some people didn't even play. Two of them didn't even play. But hey, yeah. Good 30 points, I think. Got them out the way. Shoot. Look at them boys right there. Oh. How we gonna sync up against them two? That's good right there.
Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land
I don't want to get canceled. I mean, not canceled. You know, Warren G. What? Warren G still making music.
Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for this NBA presentation. Out of the gates, some guys tend to start strong, Grant. Others take a little time to warm up. Which group
Don't get ball first. Don't jump. Don't jump.
Question, BA.
There we go.
I always liked to start the season strong. And a lot of it goes into your preparation. What are you doing in the offseason? Are you ready when we get into training camp, the preseason? You know, all of that building to opening night and really establishing yourself within the team and also throughout the league right from the gates.
So let's take a look at the starters for the Denver Nuggets. Giannis Antetokounmpo is out there with Kevin Durant. Then there's Anthony Edwards. Then there's Stephen Curry. And it's Wembanyama in at the 5, roaming the paint. Morant. Curry with some nice D. And Wembanyama has the ball here for the Nuggets. It's a 3-point game. Bane against Edwards. Screen by Antetokounmpo. Curry passes to Antetokounmpo. And Giannis with the dunk.
Virtually impossible to play on the screen and rolls. So many options. He can score, he can drive it, but he also can pass.
That man, that tall, boy. Good Lord.
What Wembanyama could potentially bring to the league, Grant.
Yeah, I mean, possibly some of the biggest hype we've seen, BA. Unreal ball skills at 7'4", and he's got that drive to be the greatest.
And
from the block.
Punches it home.
And despite the size mismatch, getting a little aggressive down there in the paint.
Proving once again that when you attack with confidence, good things tend to happen.
Durant finds Wembanyama.
Oh, look at that.
Wembanyama throws it down.
And Wembanyama can dunk it basically just standing up. You got to keep him out of the paint.
The Grizzlies have gone 1 for 3 so far. Morant surveying the floor.
Get that mess out of here.
By the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Antetokounmpo. First quarter, just about 2 minutes in. Outside Bane. Clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. Steve, how about the offensive growth of Desmond Bane season to season?
BA, he's getting more assertive out there. Bane, he hunts shots and he takes shots, which is allowing him to increase his offensive impact.
It's not luck that he's so steady at the line. It's through repetition and hard work. That's the shot you hope for, right at the rim. Just couldn't capitalize.
Picked by Aldama from deep. Morant. And another miss by Memphis.
Just a little off to start this game. 1 for 5, looking to find some kind of rhythm.
Edwards can't hit.
Dang.
Memphis has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Pass to Morant. To the middle. Here's Aldama. The bank shot. No good.
Both sides attacking. That was good defense versus good offense.
And a basket by Curry.
The IQ for the game sets KD apart.
Hey, the pass to Jackson. Outside Morant. Back to Jackson. And the dunk.
That's a block, bro. I didn't know he's doing.
Explosive leaping ability allows him to play the 5, even though he's a little undersized.
Morant against Curry. And he lobs it up top. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
I mean, it seems like you could throw it up to Wembanyama on every offensive possession, and he'll slam it home.
Morant, the pass to Bane. 1:25 left to play in the first quarter. And that one's good.
Damn, he would have missed that mess.
Offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
Here's Curry. And there are the Nuggets with another bucket.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that.
All right, now a timeout called by Memphis. A Big group substitution here for Memphis. Clark is checked in for Aldama. Jackson comes in for Williams. Kennard, he's checked in for Desmond Bane. And Smart subbed in for Ja Morant. And a new group getting ready for the Nuggets. Davis, he's checked in for Wembanyama. Gordon comes in for Durant. Michael Porter, he's checked in for Anthony Edwards. And Jamal Murray is subbed in for Stephen Curry. And there's the basket, and the whistle blows. Chance at a three-point play here. Going to the line for one.
Yeah, boy.
And finally getting to full strength last season. The Nuggets showing how great they can be, Grant.
Well, the franchise's first ever championship, BA. And you look at all their top players just entering their primes. Plenty of runway left ahead of them.
The 2023 postseason didn't go as the Grizzlies had envisioned it, Smitty.
Yeah, a first-round departure. BA, I think inexperience and overconfidence got the better of them.
That's Johnson. That's on me.
Was able to put them away.
And there's the foul. It's on Michael Porter. That's his first foul. Jackson finds Clark. And he's going for the oop here.
A great decision from Smart. He's all about doing what's best for the team.
Denver in the lead. Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Murray. Outside Porter. Up and over Kennard. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
It's Smart on the wing. Off target on the 15-footer.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
And so the first quarter is in the books. Nuggets ahead. They're up by 8. Stay with us now as we get set to bring you quarter number 2 after this. If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Nuggets.
Right now, it's their passing game, and it's been on point. Doing a great job of moving it around and getting the ball to their shooters.
You have to like the fact that they're not settling at all. I mean, they've really made a point to get the ball down inside and challenge that interior defense.
Brandon Clark out there with Jaren Jackson. Then there's Marcus Smart. Then it's Jackson. And it's Kennard in at the 2. That's the group for Memphis to kick off the second quarter. They kick it out to Murray. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Smart. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Oh, explosive move. Sometimes Murray doesn't get enough credit for his athleticism.
And so Smart will bring it up for Memphis. Trailing by 10. And this game, the first chance they've had to see Denver.
Last year, this team got the better of them in the season series. So they're looking to correct that.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
The Nuggets have some flat-out scorers on their roster, but head coach Mike Malone said the way we play is pass is king. The ball moves around and everybody benefits. And Brian, it sure helps
AD.
Jokic is setting the tone with his incredible court vision.
No doubt about that, Allie. Thanks for that. Marcus Smart traded last summer, Greg, bringing his defense to Memphis now.
Yeah, Smart was such a fixture for the Celtics for so long. But the way he plays should fit perfectly with Memphis. A great addition for the Grizzlies.
And it's Smart missing.
Now there's your rim protection. That's how you defend the post.
They did a nice job of keeping him off the block, didn't let him get
Shit,
deep
boy.
in post position.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They've came in focused and they've executed.
Kennard has the open look. Gordon pulls it in.
Rare for him to get a wide open shot from mid-range and fail to connect.
Murray, no good.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
The Nuggets have gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Outside for Porter. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. After this game, they can look forward to Washington, where they'll match up against the Wizards. And that'll be their only game on the road before heading back home.
And once Gordon spots an open guy, he immediately moves the ball. Just well-coached offense right there.
Memphis calls timeout, and the NBA doing what they could to get rid of the take foul recently. Grant, it seems like a success.
Absolutely. It's been a huge success. Fast breaks feel fast again, and penalizing take fouls has made the game much, much better.
So Memphis going with an almost entire new group here. Aldama's checked in for Jackson. Williams comes in for Clark. Bain, he's checked in for Kennard. And it's Ja Morant in for Smart. And the Nuggets will go for a different look here. Wembanyama's checked in for Anthony Davis. Nikola Jokic comes in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Edwards, he's checked in for Porter Jr. And it's Curry in for Jamal Murray.
And this is how confident Edwards is. Feels like he can sink these shots whenever he wants.
Aldama, the pass to Morant. Back to Aldama. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Takes a step back. Oh, there's the alley. Out of bounds, it'll be Grizzlies ball. And now a chance to see what's coming up for the Denver Nuggets. On Sunday, they'll go up against Gordon Hayward and the Oklahoma City Thunder. And then on Monday, they'll head home to take on the Utah Jazz. And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. Well, the Grizzlies shooting a low 28% so far in this one. And Grant, the Nuggets are in uncharted territory this year. They are the defending champs.
Yeah, BA. I mean, they'll have a target on their back all season. They retain most of their talent and core, and with Jokic leading the way, they remain favorites to repeat.
Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
Bully that man.
Into this game, you can see the offense is on fire.
Yeah, the reason why they made the adjustments they needed to make. They are executing.
Morant.
Did you see that?
Oh, Morant said he's dunking.
And he saw it. Man, did you see Ja Morant fly through the air on that play?
Just an awesome display of athleticism on our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's Curry. And another basket for Denver.
Come here.
You really have to question the defensive effort on that possession.
They are getting buried tonight with plays like that one, allowing too much space for a good shooter.
Here's Morant. Good D by Wembanyama.
Shut down. This is the way you play defense. This is how you protect the rim.
Outside Edwards. 4-3. The Grizzlies pull it in. They're fresh off a win against the Pelicans.
And you know, some games you're plagued by false starts and slow momentum. You could tell they were getting frustrated.
But hey, a win is a win. Sometimes you're not going to play your best, so you have to just gut it out, right?
And so it's Denver with an impressive 16-point lead heading into the break. They've done. Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be right back to begin the third quarter right after this.
Welcome, one and all. You know, for the Grizzlies, they started off the season the way they wanted. Now you build off that win. Try to generate momentum. Stay.
And looking now at that first half of action, quite a big deficit for the Memphis Grizzlies.
They're rolling out the red carpet.
Appreciate you joining us. It's been our distinct pleasure, and I mean that. Let's now take you back over to the...
Jeez, her halftime take forever.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it's been a runaway. Stephen Curry having a dominant impact in this game.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
And many of those quality shots have been jumpers. A very high percentage of those in the first half.
On the court right now for the Nuggets. We've got Anthony Edwards. Nikola Jokic is out there with Kevin Durant. Then there's Wembanyama, and it's Curry in at the point. Pass to Jackson. The jump hook. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got his 8th rebound here tonight.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
And here's Jokic outside. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry. Curry's got 3 assists in the game.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
And that one's
What
good.
the world? They ain't let me click on my play to block that mess.
Pound for pound, Ja is one of the best interior scorers in the game.
And Durant with the big finish.
And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
You know what it is? It's his creativity. That's making this engine run.
All right, now a timeout called by Memphis. All right, let's take a quick pause and look at the best shooting teams from last season. The Nuggets, number 1.
Tremendous efficiency on offense. They were willing to put in their work to get great looks.
Morant with it, now guarded by Wembanyama.
God, look at the block, man.
Jared's going to make some noise when he gets to the rim.
Curry against Morant. Now Jokic. The kick out. Curry from outside the arc. Williams grabs the board. A few teams in the NBA take on the identity of their city. None more than the Memphis Grizzlies.
Oh, so true. I mean, grit and grind is a way of life in Memphis. And the team embraces that mantra, playing with a swagger.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, Brian, durability is a focus for Ja Morant. He said, quote, the #1 thing is being available, working on my body to get stronger, and on the court being way more consistent with my shooting so I don't have to go back to the rack, absorb all that contact, and hit the floor every single time. Ryan?
Yeah, that makes sense. Thank you, Allie. Here's the 3, and yes, it's good. He's 7 for 8 now.
That's his 2nd three-pointer of the night, 1 in each half, trying to keep the defense honest.
Outside Bane. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Jackson down low. Wembanyama on it. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama. And the ball goes out of
Lord,
bounds.
right.
Last touch by Wembanyama.
Unforced turnovers. They'll drive your coach insane.
And the Grizzlies with some changes. Clark is checked in for Jackson. Jackson comes in for Aldama. And Smart subbed in for Williams. And Denver with a change here too. Murray's checked in. Durant against Bane. Now here's Durant. Defense is right there. It's good. Durant's got 4 points this quarter.
And having Kevin Durant is such a luxury. At times you can give him the ball and just get out of the way.
Morant finds Bane. Clark with a screen on Durant. Inside. Out of bounds as Memphis keeps possession. Anthony Davis, he's checked in for the Nuggets. Antetokounmpo comes in for Jokic. We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. Here's Morant.
They mess out of
the
here.
miss. Here's Antetokounmpo, and it goes.
Yes,
As the
sir.
official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. The Grizzlies making a switch here. Stevens is checked in, and that one falls for Antetokounmpo. Grant, when you look at the Memphis team from last year, everyone was under 30 years of age.
Yeah, and a lot of upside there. But the move
Oh,
this summer to
what's
bring in
hoping for?
veteran leaders like Marcus Smart, I mean,
That's Curry.
he fits their timeline BA.
Oh, this shit ain't fair.
He can also balance some of that youth with experience.
LaRavia is checked in for Stevens. On defense, the Nuggets. Can they get it? And it's LaRavia missing.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Smart with the ball. He's picked up by Edwards. Rips down the breakaway slam.
Smart is a pest on defense and absolutely relentless in transition too.
Screen by Antetokounmpo. Pass to Davis. From downtown, it's good. And the assist goes to Murray. Davis has got his first 3 points of the game. Murray against Morant. Unloads from 13. And it's Memphis with another.
You've got to give up
quick,
something.
boy.
And for a slasher like Ja, that's going to be the mid-range.
Here's Murray. The quick look, no good that time.
Won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yes, let's look on the bright side. You got a great look. It's a play that you might want to go back to again.
And so it's Antetokounmpo with it. He brings it up for the Nuggets. Here's Durant. And it's Denver with another.
No hesitation. Durant finds the mid-range shot and takes it.
A deep three. Oh, no good on the last second attempt
No,
there.
sir.
And so it's Denver with a commanding lead to end the quarter. 27 points, looking good. And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Here's Smart. We've got Jackson.
Ooh.
Luke Kennard out there with Marcus Smart. Then it's Brandon Clark, and it's Jackson in at the center. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. And Edwards slams it in.
Wow, Edwards with the hops, the long arms. Easy guy to hit in the alley-oop game.
The Grizzlies shooting 35% so far in this one. Smart outside. Kicks it out to Clark. He shoots a three.
Get that mess out of here.
Rejected by Antetokounmpo.
God damn.
Jackson finds Clark. Just 5 to shoot. Kennard with it. That's in.
You can never click on the right person.
Smart.
Extremely fluid on the offensive end. Kennard can score in just about any situation.
Here's Antetokounmpo. And it's Denver with another. Fourth quarter still young. Just over a minute played. It's Smart on the wing. Defended by Murray. And it's blocked by Davis.
Putting that 7'6" wingspan to
Lord.
use. AD continues to climb the all-time blocks list.
There is no doubt what's going to happen once he reaches the rim.
Here's Murray. And another basket for Denver. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Nuggets.
It's easy for me. Look at their defensive effort all game. The block total shows their commitment to contesting shots.
You also have to respect the pride they take in playing defense. They've been able to get some takeaways because of their activity level.
Desmond Bane, he's checked in for Memphis. Caldwell Pope's checked in for the Nuggets. There's Jackson with the three. Rebound by the Nuggets. Antetokounmpo's got 4 rebounds in the game. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Here's Davis. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Davis.
The defense tried, but then you see the results. AD, an all-star talent, winning out.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Anthony Edwards. That's his first foul of the game. And some changes here for the Grizzlies. Aldama's checked in for Clark. Williams comes in for Kennard. And it's Ja Morant in for Smart. Porter Jr., he's checked in for Denver. Curry comes in for Jamal Murray. From deep, Bane gets the three to fall.
Get out the tape measure for that Bane three. That's some distance.
On the wing, Curry. Beyond the arc. And the Nuggets hit again from deep.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
And it's Morant off the drive. And Davis with the block. To the inside. And finished off by Davis.
And showing the point guard instincts there. Boy, Giannis can make it look easy.
The Grizzlies have gotten 3 of 7 attempts in this fourth quarter to fall. Outside, Williams. Looking to get it going. And Morant gets it to go on the assist from Williams.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
Curry with it, guarded by Morant. Curry passes to Caldwell Pope. And another three for Denver.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
Stolen by Davis. And here's Curry for three. And another three for Denver.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Nuggets.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
BA, it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And this one concludes with their second victory of the year.
Yeah, this is far from the last word in the season series. Still 3 more meetings between them and plenty of motivation to square things up.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Stephen Curry.
You love to see this kind of leadership, directing traffic, keeping everyone happy. He was the straw that stirred the drink.
And you have to guard him out there. I mean, he can do damage from deep, even from way beyond the arc.
Morant finds Bain. 13 feet out. Caldwell Pope pulls it in. The Nuggets on offense. Outside Curry. Lays it up and banks it in.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
It's called killer instinct. It's one thing to be close at the end. It's another to finish.
From deep, Bain. Caldwell Pope pulls it in. Just let the clock run out.
Hey, it's time to celebrate.
Porter gets the bucket.
Excellent effort on the road. They've literally sucked the energy out of this arena.
And when you're on the road, you can't be tentative coming into a game like this. I thought their aggressive approach was the difference.
So no problem. They get the win. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that, that says a lot about them.
What trophy did I get? Shoot, boy. Dirty work. You're more rebound block assist than your opponent. Oh. Whew, a good game right there. Play game already played. Yeah, you talking about it's not play game, I already played them. Well, I just played them. Oh my god, it didn't count it. Because I went out of the game. Oh, that's some hoe shit. We ain't doing that again. Force win. That's crazy. Hey, I just scored all them points for nothing. Ah, dang. That's whatever.